As you can see, it is midnight. It is midnight, 12/13 of 2025. We're going into Saturday. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am friend Chad Pearson, and welcome to my channel. Tonight I noticed something I hadn't never noticed before. I went a little deeper in the iPad Goat Elephant iPad Goat 2 video. This here has got to be the lotus flower. It shows up again on the waters with the Antichrist. As it goes down, I'll play it for you briefly. It goes down to a man who has a hammer and something else. I can't identify because I don't want to take a chance, but you'll see it here. You see this here, you see this, and you see that. Again, you see this, and you see this. Well, I told you guys a few days ago that Putin called Maduro. Putin called Maduro. And it's going to be very hard for Trump to negotiate in that region where the other WAR is at, if Putin is calling Maduro. Now, what I noticed was the arm of this person here. I've heard people say that they believe this is Venezuela. The green has always threw me off, but I was sent some information that this could possibly be oil, because there was a historical thing that went down. I wanna say the Boston Tea Party in 1216. So let's see here. Boston Tea Party, December 16th. So historical, you could see the Boston Tea Party was 12/16 of 1773. Someone sent me that information a few days ago. I did a little bit digging. I appreciate the person that sent it to me. December 16, 2023, the Boston Tea Party will commemorate the 250th anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. What happened during that period? American colonialists disguised as Native Americans boarded the 3 British ships in Boston Harbor and dumped 342 chests of tea into the water. This act of protest, known as the Boston Tea Party, was a direct response to the Tea Act, which saw as taxation without representation, and was a pivotal event that escalated tensions between the colonies and Great Britain. And Great Britain. So you guys know the history of that. The British government's pugnative response, the Intolerable Acts, further united the colonies and helped ignite American Revolution. So again, you see the hammer and you see this. And you can see that it's swallowing this person up. If this is Venezuela, this could very well be what's transpiring. Now, what I noticed was this. Let me show you guys something. I had to freeze it because I want you guys to catch it. On the arm, it says Juan. Juan, as in Juanito. Juanito. I couldn't make this up, but Juanito, with love. That was the first time I went that detail. And when I did the research, I had first put in, what is Juanito? And this gentleman came up. Juan. He's the former acting president of Venezuela. Is he the one in the wings? Is he the one in the wings? Because at some point, I do believe that Maduro's going. Now, here's President Trump in his first term. Let me see what year this was. It says 2020. U.S. President Donald Trump vowed Tuesday to smash the rule of Venezuela leader Nicolas Maduro as he welcomed his rival to his annual address before Congress. So even then, back in 2020, Trump vowed to get rid of Maduro. Now listen to this here.
True and legitimate president of Venezuela, Juan Guaido. Mr. President, please take this message back to your...
Let's hear it again.
Us in the gallery is the true and legitimate president of Venezuela, Juan Guaido. Mr. President, please take this message back to your... Maduro.
Now I think that's his wife behind him. So when we go here, that might be her there. I think that's her, I'm not sure. I think that's her behind him. Who knows? She's got brown hair though. But check this out. His wife was at the White House. That was 6 years ago. Check it out.
Porque se apagaron los hospitales. Y con ellos la vida de inocentes que están pagando las consecuencias de una terrible dictadura.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. It is an honor for me to be here. I thank you.
Niveles agresivos contra el entorno del presidente. Atacar a su entorno es atacarlo a él. Pero nada lo va a detener.
We also want to walk.
Venezuela was a country with tremendous potential and is still a country with tremendous potential. But people are starving, they're being killed, they're being beaten. What's going there is unfathomable to everybody that sees and everybody that gets reports. We're getting reports that are horrible.
Okay, so again, we start here and we look at the arm. Is he the future? If he is, he drowns here. He drowns. He gets taken out. And it has these signs here. It has this item and this item. Is that the bear? And this green, is this oil? Is this the Boston Tea Party all over again? I don't know. Now, here's the lady who won the Nobel Peace Prize. I did a video on her a few months ago. She had to literally go undercover, get out of Venezuela where she wants to go back. This is from today. Check it out.
I am not going to give more information regarding my trip to Norway, but what am I going to say is how important it is for the Venezuelan people. This is a recognition to a nation that has fought tirelessly, courageously against a criminal narco-terrorist structure. And I came to receive that prize, that award, and I'm going to bring it back home to the Venezuelan people as soon as possible.
You say you're going back home. I know you sent your own children out of Venezuelan territory in order to protect them. Your sons, your daughter. I read you hadn't even seen your daughter in 16 months. That's an incredible sacrifice for anyone. Are they concerned that you plan to return to Venezuela? When are you going?
Well, of course, they are concerned as any other Venezuelan child that has their parents or relatives back in our country, because the regime, as I said, has persecuted, tortured, killed, disappeared thousands of Venezuelans, and recently it has turned even more violent because, when a criminal regime is falling apart and they know their days are numbered,
They go nuts, huh? And here Venezuela will soon be democratic and free. Maria Corona Machado says from Oslo. So this is what showed when she's in Oslo. She had also a comment. And who do you think, put it in the comment section, who you think will be the next leader? Will it be the Nobel Peace Prize winner? Or will it be Juan? Or will it be someone else? Like I said, what intrigued me was on the arm, the tattoo here.
Received help from the U.S. to get out of Venezuela. Maria Corina Machado spoke at several news conferences in Oslo today. Take a listen.
They did not know where I was in hiding in Venezuela, so it was hard for them to stop me. And yes, we did get support from the United States government.
Well, the opposition leader, who's long battled for democratic rights in Venezuela, has been in hiding because of treason and other charges that she denies. Machado missed the award ceremony by just hours last night, arriving after her daughter accepted the prize. And she embraced supporters on the street, then delivered this message alongside the Norwegian Prime Minister.
I would say to all citizens of the world in this hour, and assure you that I am very hopeful Venezuela will be free, and we will turn a country into a beacon of hope, an opportunity of democracy. And we will welcome not only the Venezuelans that have been forced to flee, but citizens from all over the world that will find a refuge as Venezuela used to be decades ago.
For the first time, I'm thinking about something. Watch this here.
United States government.
Well, the opposition leader, who...
As soon as I saw this here, Venezuela. Well, people, ever since you guys have been on my channel, I've been thinking about this here. I always said this V, of course, is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. Also, it's known as 5 in Roman numerals. Could this possibly be this? Does this have multiple meanings? And the reason why I'm asking is that after this scene here, things just go crazy. After he goes through this here, let me show you. After he goes through this, the tanks come. And this has got to be China. See the yin and the yang design? And then the lady, she turns around. She's the one that's waving the tank. Here she is. She's waving the tanks in. So war is coming. Then the hand of death, he puts his hand on her back. And she turns around like, what are you doing? And then here comes the Antichrist. But again, is it possible? It's V. He's sweating because something begins to happen, and that is the American flag. At midnight, the American flag shreds into two. See, the American flag, it shreds. Then everything behind it is destroyed. What are they telling us? Is that V Are we about to see WW3 through this? Wow, Lord. Wow, people. God bless. Let's get right. Thank you. Good night.